Hello everyone, you are welcome to this class. So in this class we want to complete the solutions to 2023 Neco BEC Mathematics paper 3. So we have done paper 1, paper 2, and this is the last part here, which is paper 3. So we just have two questions to solve, though actually the two questions as sub questions, so which we want to solve. So we'll start with the first one. The first question asks us to simplify. Question 1a, you have simplify 1 whole number 1 all over 2 multiplied by a bracket 2 over 3 minus 1 all over 4, then divided by 2 whole number 1 over 2. So to solve this, so we apply Bodmer's or Bigman's to it. So you follow the rule, and we have Bodmer's or Bigman's, right? So this is what we're going to follow. We deal with what we have in the bracket first, then if we have index, so we deal with that one, followed by division before multiplication, addition before subtraction. That is, division and multiplication must come before addition and subtraction. And multiplication and addition, multiplication will also come before division, depends. So it's still the same, we get the same answer. So let's look at this. So solution to the first one is 1 whole number. So we change 1 whole number 1 over 2 multiplied by 2 over 3 minus 1 over 4. Then divided by 2 whole number 1 over 2. So we do it continuously. So we change this one to improper fraction. 1 times 2, that gives 3. 3 plus 1, 1 times 2, that gives 2. 2 plus 1, that gives 3. Sorry for that. So multiplied by, then what we have in the brackets here. So what we have in there is what? Subtraction. So we're going to solve them first. You notice that this is bracket, what we have inside bracket, but what we have there is what? Subtraction. So someone say that you have to do multiplication division before subtraction. No, because this one is a bracket. So solve what you have in the bracket so as you can get a single fraction. So in that case, find the LCM of 3 and 4, which will give us what? 12. What's happening? Which will give us 12. 3 in 12, that is 4. 4 multiplied by 2 will give us what? 8. Minus 4 in 12, that is what? 3. 3 multiplied by 1 gives us what? 3. I hope that is clear. So we have solved what we have inside the bracket now. Then divided by, we change this one to what? Improper fraction. 2 times 2, that is 4. 4 plus 1, that is what? 5. Divided by what? 2. I hope I'm making sense. So we move on to the next one here. So let's move on to the next one. Now 3. So let's have it here. So we have 3 over 2 multiplied by, then 8 minus 3, that gives us 5, divided by what? 12. Then this division, we can change this to what? Multiplication. So when you change this one to multiplication, then we'll flip the next fraction, which means 2 will become what? 2 over 5. I hope this is very clear. So we can then cut, 5 can cut this 5, right? 2 can cut this 2, right? 3 here 1, 3 here what? 4. So what we have left is what? 1 at the top here, and then we have 4 at the bottom. So the answer here is what? 1 over what? Over 4. I hope this is very clear. So that is question 1a. Then we move to question 1b. In question 1b, we have a piece of wood. A piece of wood. Let me write it out. A piece of wood is 220 centimeters long. So if 66 centimeters is cut away from the wood, what percentage of it remains? So this is what we have there. So a piece of wood is what? 220 centimeters long. So 66 is cut away from it. So what are we going to have left? So that means we're going to have 220 minus 66 centimeters. So this will give us what? 220. So 220 divided by 66, that is 4. I mean the 1 here, 11, that is 5. It's going to remain 154 centimeters. But the question asks us to find percentage of the remaining wood, right? So what's going to be the percentage? We then go 154, excuse me, 154 divided by the original, which is 220, multiplied by what? 100. So we then cut 0, cancel this. 2 here 11, 2 here what? 5. 11 here 1, 11 here 1, remaining 4 and 44, that is 4. So that means 14 times what? 5. This is 20, that is going to give what? 70. So that means going to be what? 70% is remaining. So we're going to write it that. So 70% of the wood is remaining. 70% of the wood is what? Remaining. Or you can put it another way. You can frame it another way. So that is question number 1. And this one carries, the two of them carries 10 marks. So if you present your work properly, if you do it properly, you're going to get the full mark. Is that clear? So let's go to question number 2 now and see what we're going to have there. This is the second question. So we have this. So this one also carries 10 marks. So you know I said we have 2 questions there. So the table below shows the ages of children in a particular orphanage home. Now we have the table here. This is the age, number of children. So age 1 to 6. Then number of children we have 10 and so on and so forth. Now let me first interpret what we have on this table before we go into the main question. So the age of students, this is the age, number of students. Frequency, the number of students, children here is talking about the frequency. How many, the number of them. So sometimes some question will just give you age, frequency. You will not write number of students. So number of children rather. So number of children is also referring to as the what? The frequency here. Am I with you? This is the frequency. So from here you will be able to know how many children are in that orphanage home. So this means that we have 10 children that are of age 1, that are 1 year old. We have how many students? How many children? 10 children are what? Age 1. That is 1 year old. While 15 children are 2 years old. While 21 children are what? 3 years old. Then 20 children are what? 4 years old. 16 are what? 5 years old. While 18 are what? 6 years old. All this is very clear. So which means if you want to know how many children are in this orphanage home, we add the number of children together. You know, I said sometimes they will not put number of children, they will just put frequency. They not ask you how many children are in this orphanage home. So you just add the number of frequencies together. The frequency is telling us the number of times something happened or something occurs. I hope I'm making sense. So in that case, for us to do that, the question I have to use the information to find the mean, median, mode, and the range. Now, this is theory question. It is not objective. So the way you're going to solve it is quite different from the way you are going to solve objective question, because you are not presenting your work. Here you are presenting your work, so you have to present it maturely. You have to present it like a good student. So in that case, so we are going to rewrite the table. We are going to draw it again. So to solve this, we're going to have this. We have another table here. So we are going to have this. So instead of we put the age, we can still put the age, then we make it x. The number of children, instead of us to put number of children, we make it what? F, which is what? The frequency. I hope I'm making sense. So we have age 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then what? 6. So frequency, we have 10, we have 15, we have 21, 20, 16, and then what? 18. I hope I'm making sense. Right. So the next is we have to find the mean. So what we have is what we have. We're going to have another column. We can see have about 2 columns here. So let's have it this way. We are asked to calculate the mean. So mean, Roman figure 1. So mean, so which is same thing as what? X bar. Which is same thing as what? X bar is, let me write it. No. So mean here, which is same thing as what? X bar is what? Summation fx divided by what? Summation what? F. That is addition of the multiplication of frequency and what? The age. X. You know, I said this one is x, this one is f. So which means you are going to multiply f and x together first. So why are we doing that? You know, when we are calculating mean, we add all the items together, divided by how many are they? How many are the items? So if there are 5 items here, so we add all of them together, divided by what? 5. The same thing we are doing here. So we can't be writing 1 in 10 places. We had 2 in 15 places. So writing 1 in 10 places means that we are going to add 1 times 10, which will give us what? 10. That is fx. Then writing 2 in 15 places means that we are going to add the 2 together 15 times. So that is 2 times 15. This will give us what? 30. 3 in 21 places. It will take us a very long time. So just a 3 times 21, that is going to go 63. I hope I'm making sense. Then 4 in 20 times, that is 4 times 20, that gives us 80. Then 5 times 16, 5 times 16 gives us what? 80 as well. So this is 80 as well. Then 6 times 18 gives us 108. So that is, so addition of all these one is that what we have here, summation fx. This one means summation, sum of fx. Sum of what? Fx. So we add everything here together. That is 10 plus 30 plus 63 plus 80 plus 80 plus 108. That gives 371. So that is 371 divided by sum of f. That is sum of the frequency, which will give us the total number of children in the school, in the orphanage what? Home. I hope I'm making sense. So we add this together as well. So 10 plus 15 plus 21 plus 20 plus 16 plus 18. That gives us 100. So we divide it by what? 100. So this will then give us 3.7 That is the mean of this. So we have calculated the mean. It remains what? The median. So the median. So to calculate the median now, so I will have to erase this part. So median means the middle number. So we cannot start writing out 111 in 10 places, 2 in 15 places, and so on and so forth. Instead of that, the total children in this orphanage home, there are how many? 100. So if we divide them into 2, that will be what? 50-50. So that is the middle age will be between 50 and what? 51. But how are we going to identify that? So that's what I want to show you again. So median, we go to median now. Median will then be, so we need to find the median position. Median what? Position. What's the position of the median here? So that's going to be n, that is summation f, which is this one, plus 1 divided by what? 2. So that means 100 plus 1 divided by 2, which is 101 divided by 2, which is got 50.5. So 50.5 is what we want to check now. So we are going to put something here again. We are going to create another column here. So the column is telling us that we are going to add the frequency together. So when we call it cumulative frequency, that is, we'll be adding the frequency cumulative, that is, the first frequency will be here, the next frequency will be added to this 10. So 15 plus 10 will give us what? 25. Again, the first frequency you have here will be the first cumulative frequency. Then the second cumulative frequency will be the addition of the second frequency plus the first frequency. This plus this will give us this. 121 plus 25 will give us what? 46. 20 plus 46 will give us what? 66. 66 plus 16, this is 2. That is going to give us what? 82. 82 plus 18 will give us what? 100. So you can see it will still give us the total frequency. Now, the interpretation of this is what I want to show you here. Let me show you on another column here. The interpretation of this cumulative frequency. So this one might not be part of what you're going to present when you are writing your answer. But I just want to show you to see how we're going to get it. So this one means that the first age 1, the first age is from 1 to what? 10. And this is from range 1 to 10. Then the next is what? 11 to this 25. This one is what? 26 to this what? 46. Why this what? 47 to what? 66. This is showing the position. This is the position. Then that is the first position. We should write 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the next one what? 2, 2, 2. I don't want to do this. So if you look at this, 1, 1, 1 at the first position, second, third, to the what? 10th position. You can see that. Then the second position, 11th position will start from what? 2, which is from here to here. So this one will be what? 67 to what? 82. Why this is 83 to what? To 100. So where are we looking for? We are looking for the 50.5 position. Where will that one fall? So this is 46 there. So 47 to 66. So 50 to 50.5 what falls here. So in that case, that age will be on what? 4. So which means median age now. Median age is what? 4 years. Median age is what? 4 years. I believe this is getting clear. Now, the next one is mode. The third one. Mode. We have to find the mode. So we can get that on this table as well. So mode is the highest frequency. The age with the highest frequency. The one that appears most. So if you look at the frequency, which age appears most? We have 21 is the highest here, 21. So that means it is what? 3 years old. We are not writing out the frequency, rather we are looking at the age. So modal age, sometimes we call it modal age, is what? Is 3 years. Because it is 3 years that has the highest number of children. It's 3 years that has the highest number of children, which is what? 21. Followed by 20, followed by 18, 16, 15, and 10. I hope I'm making sense. Good. And the last one is what? Range. The range, we have to calculate the range. So the range is the difference between the highest and the lowest. Now, students usually make mistake under this as well. So the age range, not frequency, age range. We are only considering the age. If you notice, you can see that all my answer is under age. Age. This one also what? Under age, not frequency. Some will just write 21 minus what? 10 as your answer. No, you are not considering the frequency, just showing the number of times a particular age appears. So the highest age here is what? 6. So that the difference between the highest age highest age minus what? Lowest what? Lowest age. So what is the highest age here? Is 6 years minus the lowest age, which is what? 1. So the answer will then be what? 5 years. So the age range is what? 5 years. That is, the age range of children in the orphanage home is within 5 years. Is that clear? So that is that. On that, we've calculated the mean, median, and the mode. So that's what we have in this paper 3, 2023. So this is where we're going to stop. We're going to look at another year. So maybe we'll go to year 2022. So we go downward like that until we finish what we have here. So that is us. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget, make sure you put on your notification bell so that anytime I release video like this, you'll be the first one to get the notification of it so that you can benefit from it. And if you find this video useful, put it in the comment section that this video is very useful, and write what you have found useful in this video. Put it in the comment section. And if you have any question you want us to solve, just put it in the comment section, refer us to that year, and we'll surely answer it by producing another video for you. And don't forget, share this video. Let everybody benefit from these laudable opportunities. So we are going to meet in our next video. Bye for now.